joined. Right there, you see him.
Whoa. Whoa.
Young Lions Cup winner 2023, runner-up. You hear the Pro South faithful, they love you, Saul.
I love them too.
Runner-up to Rookie of the Year, lost by 1 vote.
Hey man, Alexander Lev's a stallion, man. It'll be all right. I always got next.
It was tough
awards.
competition.
It was. This will also be a tough competition between Kamikaze and the ghost Eric Silva.
Now Kamikaze maybe attempting to play mind games with Silva. Walked out with a shirt with my name on it. Today's Eric Go Silva. I don't know that that's going to work the way he planned, but we'll find out. That certainly didn't work out the way he planned.
Chris is quick.
Kamikaze using his speed to get away from Silva, but that only gets you so far. Well, Saul, we've seen you and Kamikaze have your definite issues of late.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What are your thoughts here tonight?
Well, he's worried about me over here. I'll just tell you what he needs to be worried about. Eric Silva in that ring. Very decorated guy here at Pro South. Always gets love when he comes to town.
Oh, absolutely. Second longest reigning Pro South champion in Pro South history. Eric Silva. You don't survive a match with Eric Silva if you don't have your attention 100% on him.
Eric's won every title in Pro South, am I correct?
Everyone but the YouTube title.
Ah, okay. That's still a lot more than Chris Kamikaze's won.
Oh, big back elbow.
Chris got that glass jaw. I'm afraid not.
Kamikaze trying to hide behind the stripes. But he's in there with Eric Silva, and he knows that rules only apply to those weak enough to be ruled.
You know Chris Goodwell does not care about the rules. He's going to do whatever he can to try to get the W here. Ask me how I know. He taught me how to do it.
Well, we've seen you on Team Kamikaze and strongly against Kamikaze.
Absolutely. Everything that he's taught me, everything underhanded, every rule-breaking tactic, I'm going to use it against him at Valentine's Day Massacre.
We saw you lay down a challenge for Valentine's Day Massacre. What do you have in store for him?
I got a feeling you guys will figure out before the night's over with.
Oh. We got something to look forward to then. Okay. Kamikaze bailing out, trying to catch a breather.
Typical Chris, running away, always. There ain't any extra air by that guardrail, Chris. Come on now.
Silva being a little bit nicer than he needs to be. Giving him all the time he needs.
That ref could just count a little faster.
Referee Adam Hunter being lenient with his count. Kamikaze trying his luck again. Kamikaze, no slouch on his own, but he's in there with Eric the Ghost Silva. Silva, more of a tactician, but no slouch at all.
Come on, Eric.
Well, Kamikaze.
Who would have thought? Chris with an underhanded tactic. Who would have saw that coming?
Quick. Well, underhanded, but not illegal. Uh-oh, we've seen this. Shadow lariat. Oh. Red Rider eye poke. You'll shoot your eye out.
Every time.
And the backbreaker. You got to pat yourself on the back after you break your opponent. I just said that.
Smug.
He liked it so much he put it on a T-shirt.
You guys saw me knock that look off his face last week, that's for sure.
We did see that, absolutely. Hit one of the most damnedest clotheslines I've ever seen.
That clothesline was probably my best one because it came directly from the heart. I'm not going to be able to move forward in my career until I handle Chris Kamikaze once and for all.
Kamikaze now in a position not a lot of people find themselves in, having position of control over Eric Silva. Silva.
One thing I will say about Chris, he hasn't been back at this very long at all, but I will say he does know what he's doing. He spent a lot of time training, a lot of time working on his technique, and that's something that I am not going to take lightly come Valentine's Day match.
Well, he was nominated for Technician of the Year for a reason. They don't just give those nominations out.
Neither do they Rookie of the Year, and I'm going to prove exactly why I was nominated at Valentine's Day match.
Kamikaze.
Come on, Eric.
Silva, that fight never gives up. Always in this fight. Big headbutt.
Watch out.
Oh. Kitchen sink knee.
Kick out. Kick out, Eric.
Silva's one of those, you might be able to put him down, but you are not going to keep him down, especially not like that.
Especially not Eric the Ghost Silva. I've seen that guy go up against some of the biggest dudes here in Pro South. Especially when I first started training, I watched him versus Reynolds at Anniversary. One of the best matches I ever saw live. So I think Chris is going to have to do a lot more than just that to put him down.
Oh, absolutely. Eric Silva. Especially now, Kamikaze trying for a submission. Best he could hope, maybe wear him down slightly. But Eric Silva does not give up. Not for Kamikaze, not for anyone. And yes, I may be a little bit biased.
Oh, completely understandable. Whenever it's Chris Kamikaze, it's fairly easy to go against the opposing team.
Oh, the Maverick Salt. Hit it.
I could do better.
You're going to see the big ball salt?
Oh, absolutely not. But a boy can dream, for sure.
The salt, right?
He can't do a lariat like I can. I'll let him have the lion salt.
Pro South faithful getting behind Silva. Trying to cheer him on. Kamikaze bringing him back up to his feet. That might be a mistake.
He does not want to go strike for strike with the Ghost.
Absolutely not. I don't know if there's anybody in Pro South that can go strike for strike with Silva.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, it's all right. Leaving the broadcast position. Where's he going? Big Ball Saul's headed out to ringside. Suddenly I'm by myself. Kamikaze taking his eyes off Silva. That might be a problem. That's a big mistake. Never take your eyes off Silva. And that's why right there. Hellplex! Kamikaze bouncing off that turnbuckle. Off the ropes. Crashing hard to the mat. Silva buying himself some time to get back in it. Seen that from Silva time and time again. We know what comes next. There it is, that back elbow and the kick. Put him down. Now squash him! Only a 2 count. Pro South faithful think that should have been 3. Silva's getting ready to rectify that mistake. He's thinking pay dirt. He's thinking collateral damage. Oh, capo kick. Kamikaze with that rolling capo kick out of nowhere. stop Silva's momentum dead. Oh, only a 2 count. Like I said, it takes more than that to stop Eric Silva. You might put him down, you are not gonna keep him down. That's all right. Jawing with Kamikaze. Kamikaze once again taking his eyes off Silva. This could be a huge mistake. Trying to hook him now. Knee! Collateral damage, that's it.
Your winner of the match, Eric "The Ghost" Silva.
Just like that, I said you cannot take your eyes off of Eric Silva. He just proved exactly why. Eric Silva picking up another big victory. One of many.
Even though he didn't interfere, the distraction from Saul Wright was exactly what Silva needed. That opening you could drove a truck through. Great showing as always from Kamikaze, just not enough against the Ghost. Now Saul has a microphone.
All right, with the mic now.
We learned this from Kamikaze, picking his spots oh so graciously.
It is Groundhog Day. Kamikaze might find himself replaying this moment over and over and over again.
Poxitani
What's
Phil.
up, man? Roles were reversed, I think, at the beginning of the show last week, right? So it only makes sense that I'm here right now.
You make babies cry.
Oh,
Like
no.
I said last week, at Valentine's Day Massacre, Chris, this is going to be over with between me and you, mano a mano. We're going to do this one-on-one one last time. So, with that being said, I have a stipulation in mind. Just one. Chris, if you beat me at Valentine's Day Massacre, I'm going to come back and work for you.
Working 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Chris, and if I beat you, you're going to work for me.
Oh. Here we see Chris Kamikaze working for Big Ball Saul.
The human servient. Chris Kamikaze, is that where we're going to go with this? Is Saul going to go back to the VP? What a stipulation being laid out before us right now. Wow. I can't believe that. Kamikaze hasn't accepted yet, but I'm sure he will.
Valentine's Day Massacre, Saul Wright.